Okay. Okay. So last week, right, we have started this chapter. If you still remember, we do a few things, a few formula only, not that difficult one. Okay, I write here directly. Oh no, let me hold on. I open a notebook at the side here. Okay, last week, I introduced you all about the circles, and this is something that you have know already. So for those new students, quick catch up. So when we have a circle here, the outline here, we call it circumference, if you still remember. That this is something that you learn in from 1 to from 3. I don't know which year already. Okay, and then the center here, a dot in the middle, we call it a center. So from the center, you join it and touch the circumference. This one we call it radius. And then if I have like from the circumference to the other side, pass through the center to the other side, this whole line we call it diameter. Still remember, huh? Diameter. Okay, and then part of the circumference, that means if I have like part of it, this curved line, we will call it arc, A-R-C. Okay, if this is the shorter one, then we call it a minor arc. If it is the longer part, that means on the other side, let's see, this whole thing, the blue shading, that one, okay, this one we call it a major arc. Major arc. Okay, so last week we talked about arc and also the angle in the middle. So the angle here, normally we label it as theta, Theta, the symbol like this one, like an oval and then with a dash in the middle. Okay, theta, or else you can label it with any alphabets. Okay, and then so last week we touched about this one and also the arc here. So like what you have learned before in from 1 to from 3, maybe you have come through the equation like the arc is equals to theta over 360 times 2 pi r. Of course, you can do so lah, but the way is longer. So in maths, right, we label the arc as S. The symbol for arc is actually S. Okay, so there is another formula for the length of arc. Length of arc. Okay, symbol is S. So S equals to R theta, where the R is actually the radius. This one is the radius. And then this one is referring to the angle. Okay, and then last week we touched about the angle also. The angle, normally we measure them in degree, right? Angle, normally we measure them in degree, but degree. But there is another unit for angle where we call it radian, R-A-D, dot. Okay, it is actually radian. You want to write with the dot or without the dot also okay lah. Both is the same. Okay, so measure the angle either in degree or radian. But for maths, right, most of the time we were using radian. Okay, what is the relationship between the degree and also the radian? Is actually 180 degree will be equals to pi radian. Or if you don't like the words pi, you actually can turn it into 3.142 lah, or else you can say 22/7 radian. Okay, and then 360 degree will be equals to 2 pi radian, or it will be 3.142 times 2, or else 22/7 times 2. Okay, radian. Okay, so if I want to interchange the degree and also the radian, if I have degree, I want to change it to radian, so I will need to times it with pi over 180. The way I remember is radian is always a smaller number, right? This one is always a smaller number, so I will need to times it with a smaller number, divide a bigger number, so that I got a smaller answer. So degree times pi over 180, I will get the radian. So for example, if I have 60 degree, wow, 60 degree, I want to change it to radian, right? So I will need to times pi over 180. So you simplify it, so you will get pi over 3 radian. Or else you use your calculator, you get decimal, can also. Okay, it is okay to write the answer in pi something radian, or you write it in decimal, like something dot something radian. Okay, right? So the other way around, if I want to change the radian become degree, then I will need to times it with 180 over pi. Okay? No problem, this one. So I take one example. here from the work we did last week. Wow. All written already. Wow. Okay, never mind. Let's see, huh? Okay, take this one, huh? Okay, let's say I have this one. Circle, right? 152 and 16 cm, right? So this circle, okay, the angle here will be 152 degree. Okay, and then the radius is cm, 16 cm. Okay, and then the question asking us to find this length of arc, right? Label as s. So the s will be equals to r theta. S equals to radius is 16, theta is 152 degree. You will need to change it to radian because in maths, the formula here, this one, where is it? S equals to R theta, this formula, you need to memorize, it's not given in the exam. Okay, S equals to R theta, this formula, the angle here will be in radian. Must be in radian, cannot be in degree. Okay, so for this equation here, 152 is in degree, right? We change it to radian first. So 152 times pi over 180. So S will be equals to, I don't know. Can someone help me to count? Press your calculator. Get the answer. Either in pi or in decimal. Both are accepted. Whoa, stupid I got answer at the side ma. 42.44 ACM. Okay? No problem? No, huh? Can do, huh? Hello? Yeah, can, huh? Very good, huh? Very easy, huh? Okay, let's do a quizzes, huh? So I will, you can join the quizzes, right? Can. Hold on. Yeah, I prepared a question already. Start the live quiz. This one, oh shit. Okay, guys. Can join. Go to quizzes, enter the code. Can I send link or not? Okay, it's a good question, huh? Let me do from here, my laptop. Dashboard. I think I can send here. Chill, 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 chill. Okay, I copy paste the link here already. If you want, you can click the link and join it. We have 12 people here, no, 11 people here. So shall have 11, this little cute. Try your best. Not difficult, the question I put here. It's just the first class, no, second class for you all. I wouldn't torture you. Don't worry. Ten already, one more. Siapa belum? Oh, is it 10 only? Oh, sorry, my maths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, because 2 is me, right? Okay, 2 of them are me. Okay, let's start. You can use your calculator, huh? If you have any question, you can ask also in the chat. Yeah, what you can afford. was stuck down there. Ready? Okay, almost done. Oh, yeah. Oh, finish. Okay, very good. Congratulations, Wally. Wow, that is such where are you? I thought you managed this quick. Wow. Okay, back to home. Hold on. This one, pause sharing. Okay, pause sharing here. Share here. Chill, chill, chill. Here, here. Well, hold on. How do I stop sharing there? Long time didn't use already. Okay, never mind. Close it. You guys can hear me? Cannot? Hold on. Hmm. I fly too screen. I fly too high, screen too small to see. Lol. Oh, doesn't matter. A bit lost, huh? Wait, let me resume sharing and then stop sharing from here first. I can't close it. Okay. Okay. Okay, now you can see my screen with our work there, right? Is it? Yes, huh? Okay. Why I still hear the music? Oh, sabar, sabar. I think I didn't close here. Ini, Sekejap ke? It's very annoying, the noise here. Sabar, sabar, sabar. Close this one first. Okay. Okay. Okay, if you're a bit lost, doesn't matter. You will follow soon. Okay, so for just now, that three concept you're okay already, right? And then last week we also learned about the um length of chord. Okay, length of chord actually you can use the concept of SOHCAHTOA, or you can use a few formula, cosine rule, and also the what's that called? Chord equals to 2r sine theta. Okay, so for this one, I think you better watch back the video last week and then you learn from there. But we can go through a very quick one here. Okay, so for length of chord last week that we learned, I take this one as an example, So if I want to find the perimeter of this shape, so I will need to find the length for PQR plus this straight line. So you have two lengths here to find, right? So for the first length here, PQR, PQR is the length of arc, right? So it will be equals to R theta, where you have 7 times the theta 1.66. Okay, then you will get your answer. This one, 7 times 1.66 is 11.62. Okay, next one, we will need to find the chord PR. PR, the straight line here, we call it a chord. CHORD, PR. Okay, if you want to find the chord PR, you can either use the cosine rule, where if you still remember, ABC thingy, okay, C squared equals to A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cos C. Okay, so you will have A and B is actually the radius. So 7 squared plus 7 squared minus 2, 7 cos C. C is 1.66, right? But that one is in radian. So change it to degree first. Or else you have to change your calculator unit become radian. You know, you can change your calculator become degree or radian, right? So either you change it from your calculator or else you do manually change it to degree, because by default the setting should be in degree lah. Okay, so this one is equal to c squared. Then from here we solve it. C squared equals to plus 7 squared minus 2 times 7 times 7 times cos 1.66 times 180 divided by pi. 106. Wow, so okay. 106.73, I think. Should be correct. If not correct, then let me know. Okay, C will be equals to square root of this one. 6.73. So C will be equals to 10.33. Okay, to get the perimeter of this shaded region, then you will need to plus these two. Okay, how to change it on calculator? Okay, that is a good question. You go to, because I can't show it here. Oh, Melan, okay, thank you. Or else you go to YouTube and then try to search how to change the unit to radian. Okay, but you need to key in your model of your calculator. Then YouTube will show you how to change it. I can't show you your calculator. Difficult. Okay, so this is one way of finding the chord. Okay, second way you can find the chord is by using, this is from Melan also. Chord, PR equals to 2 sine, 2 sine, what already? 2 sine theta, is it? 2r, sorry, 2r sine theta. Okay, so this one will be 2, radius is 7, and then sine theta, you will need to change it also. 1.66 times 180 over pi. You can choose doing manually degree here, or else you change your calculator. Two-way lah, same like just now. So 2 times 7 times sine bracket 1.66 times 180 over pi. Well, 13 point something is not correct, ne? One of it is wrong now. 2r sine theta over 2, sorry. Over 2, this one over 2. Theta over 2. Oh, yeah. Correct. Theta over 2. Okay, this one. So, try to check again. 2 times 7 times 9 bracket 1.66 times 180 over pi. And then have the over 2 also. 10.33. Yeah, correct. Okay, this is the second way that you can do, or else another way you can do is SOHCAHTOA. By the SOHCAHTOA, you have to split this one into half. Okay, anyway, we'll get the answer. We'll get the same answer also. So this one you have to split it to half. So that means the 1.66 times 180 over pi, right? 66 times 180 divided by pi. You get it, change it become degree first, 95.11 degree, right? To get the SOHCAHTOA, I will need one of the angle here. So it will be 95 divided by 2, 95.11 divided by 2. So you will get 47.56 degree. Okay, and then opposite is here, adjacent is here, hypotenuse is here. You are finding this length. So if you want to find the O, you have the H here, so you use sine. So sine 47.56 equals to O over 7. Okay, to find the opposite, copy opposite, then 7 times sine 47.56. Okay, 7 times sine 47.56. So you get 5.1655. 5.1655. And then to get the whole thing caught here, you get this answer times 2 lah. So you will get the same also 10.33. Okay? Divide 2. Yeah, only the degree divide 2. If you change your calculator become radian, then you have to take the radian divide 2 also. 1.66 divide 2. Okay? So there's 3 ways to find the chord. Up to you. Better to leave it as radian or degree in your calculator. It's up to you. See what is your usual habit when you are doing this one. From my point of view, because your mathematics is always in degree, right? So if you don't want to confuse yourself, then you remain everything in degree. But for at maths, you have to change your radian become degree manually. Okay, that is one way lah. If you don't feel confused or when you do the work, right, you can remind yourself it is when it is mathematics, maths class, then check your calculator, make sure it is in degree. When it comes to maths paper or maths lesson, then you change it to radian. It's up to you. So if you change it to radian in your calculator, right? I mean your setting, change it to radian in your calculator. When you do the trigonometry, that is a chapter about the trigonometry, right? Okay, then you have to remind yourself, you have to change it to degree again, because trigonometry, most of the information we have there is actually in degree. If you set your calculator in radian, then it will be troublesome a bit. So from my point of view, radian is only for the first chapter lah. So it is not so worthy to like keep changing it, because sometimes we'll forget to change it, right? Then your answer will be all wrong. Okay, huh? Okay, no problem, this one. So last week we have this question also. Okay, do you have any question? Do you have any problem when doing these two questions? Can do or not? Cannot? Can do, no problem, Then I'll skip, yeah? No need explanation, right? Can, Okay, next one. I have sent this one also in our chat last week. Can do or not for this thing? Which one first, I think? This one first, I think. This one first. Can do or not? Can do, Okay, now you check your answer, Go very quick one, For question number 4, this one is 4 cm. Okay, if you haven't do, doesn't matter. You write down the answer. Find the time to do it. The question is in our WhatsApp group. This picture is in our WhatsApp group. I have shared it today, just now. Okay. Last week we have this question already. Today I forward and shared again in our group. So if you haven't do it, doesn't matter. Write down the answer first. Find the time to do it, and then you check the answer. Let me know if you cannot do. Then we can discuss from there. Okay, question number 4 is 4 cm. Question number 5 is 48.83 cm. And then question number 6a is 32 over r plus theta. And no, sorry, 2 plus theta. And then for B is 10 cm. Okay. And then for question number 7, the answer is 5.231. 5.231. Then question number 8 here, this one. Question number 8, the answer is 3 radian. The theta equals to 3 radian, this theta. Okay, and then next one, yeah, question number 9 here, the answer is 33.13 cm. 33.13 cm. Okay, for question number 10 here, first one, 10A, find the radian here. This one is 1.92 radian. Okay, and then part B, 26.18 cm. 26.18 cm. Okay, 9, 11, hold on. Okay, for question 11A is actually 2.5 cm, and then for B is 14 cm. 2.5 cm and 14 cm. Okay. Okay, let's go for question number 9. Question number 9, this one, the horse questions. Okay, it says that the diagram shows two semicircles of the same radius. RADII is actually the plural. In unit, yeah, in the exam, you will need to write the unit. This one is actually the plural for radius. So with the center Q and center R. So this one is the center. This is R. Okay, and then it says that PQRS is a straight line, given that the radius of the two circles is 8. Okay, so radius is 8, so here 8, 8, 8. Okay, find the perimeter of the shaded region. So if we want to find the perimeter, so radius is 8, right? So this is 8 also, huh? Okay, and then this one is 8 also, huh? Okay, then bottom one is 8 also, so that means this is actually an isosceles triangle, right? So you will have here isosceles, equilateral triangle, equilateral triangle, yeah. So all three sides are the same, so all three angles are the same, right? So this one will be 60 degrees here. So in order to find the perimeter, so we will need to find the length of this one, this curve, plus the TS here, plus the RS here. Make sense, So in order to find the TR, so it will be S, right? So TR equals to R theta. TS also equals to R theta, right? Because R theta, because it is arc. Okay, and then RS is actually 8 cm. These three lengths plus together will be equals to the perimeter. So for this one, R is 8, theta is 60 degree. The R here, this one is 60 degree. So 60 times pi over 180. Then you get the answer. TS ne will be this side, right? So if you see the TS here, the angle will be this one, right? Just now over here is 60, so here shall be 120 degree. Okay, so TS will be equals to 8 times 120 times pi over 180. Change it to radian. Okay, and the next one is 8. So you plus these three together. Perimeter equals to the first one, plus the second one, plus the 8. Then you will get the answer. No problem. Okay. Okay, then we go for the next one, If I'm going too fast, please let me know, Okay, next one. In the diagram, the length of arc AB is 3 times the length of arc PQ. Well, if this one is X, no, this one is 3X, then this one will be X. The arc is 3 times difference. Okay, and then it says that given that AP equals to QB equals to 5. Never mind. The more question you do, then you will know when to change and you will remember to change. Okay, so the question here say that AB QB is equal to 5, 5 here. Okay, and then the question asking you for R. So in order to find the R, right? 3 times, okay. the formula you have here is x here and then r here. 3 times APQB equals to 5. AB 3 times. Form the equation. Okay, what are the equation that you can form here? 2.5. You have the length of arc, right? So form the equation of length of arc. X equals to the small one. X equals to, guys, remember, one is x, another one is 3x. S equals to r theta, right? I mean, S equals to r theta, the length of arc. So can form the formula for x. Can you? 0.4 times r, correct? 0.4 times r. Okay, and then how about the 3x? It will be the 5 plus r, which is the radius, right, times the 0.4. So now you have the x, right? Can you substitute this part into the x here? This one into here. Cannot? So 3, 0.4 r equals to 5 plus r times 0.4. Okay, then you expand it. So 1.2 r equals to 2 plus 0.4 r. Group the r together. So you will have 0.8 r equals to 2. So r will be equals to 2 over 0.8 shall be 2.5, is it? I think so. No problem. cm. Okay, then the next one, perimeter of the shaded region, right? Since you get the r already, then shall be able to find the perimeter, right? Perimeter, this one, this one, plus this one, plus this one, plus this one. Okay. You want to find the x, can also find the x first log. So you have here x equals to 0.4 r. R is 2.5. According to part A here. Okay, r is 2.5. So here x will be equals to, is it 1? Finally, not confident. 1, huh? Yeah, 1. Okay, so 3x, that means it will be 3. 3x will be equals to 3 times 1 equals to 3. So perimeter will be equals to 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5. So 14 cm. That's it. Okay, huh? Not so hot also, right? Okay, no problem, right? For the length of arc. Okay. Oh, can. Very good. Oh, Sharon, dizzy already. Which part you find it the most difficult to understand? Silver also? Don't like shape, is it? That's why skip one class can be a lot of things because we don't have much time for tuition. It doesn't like school teacher. School you have like 4 lessons or 3 lessons in a week, but tuition one lesson 1 week only. So there will be a lot of things for you to take in. Number 9, huh? Number 9 still a bit blur. Which part you blur? The 60-degree, that part you get it or not? Okay, that one you get, right? So in order to find the perimeter, because the question asking us to cherry perimeter, perimeter is the outline, right? Outline, so the shaded region is here. The outline, that means it will be the pink color line I draw, this one, and this one, 3 lines, right? So in order to find this one, then I will need to use this sector, the piece of cake, this piece of cake, okay, to find this length. Okay, how do I get this length? This is a length, so we will be using S equals to R theta. S equals to R theta, this formula. Okay, and then TS also is a curve, right? Arc. So this one also S equals to R theta, the formula. Okay, so you will have 2 S equals to R theta plus the RS, which is 8 here. Okay, then you will get the perimeter. So how do you find the TR? TR is actually something like this. This is 8, 60 degree. This is TR. So S equals to R theta. Then we will need the theta to be in radian. So I will need to change the 60 degree to radian. 60 degree, change it to radian. So times pi over 180. So here, if I simplify them, I'll get pi over 3. So 8 times pi over 3. Okay. So you will get 8 over 3 pi. Okay, this part okay, TR. Can Yeah, and then for the TS part, okay, just now we draw this triangle, right? So here is 60 degree, right? So in order to get the TS, I will need to use this piece of cake, this one, okay? So I will need to have this angle. Since it is a straight line, 60 over here, so the other side here will be 120 degree. Okay, if I have the 120 degree, and then same also formula, S equals to R theta, I will need to have the theta in radian. So 120 degree times pi over 180. Okay, TR is a chord. No, TR is actually this one, the curve here. This, hold on, pink color, this one. It's actually the arc also. Not a chord. Chord is actually straight line. Straight line and then a curve like this, right? Okay, this outside one we call it arc. Okay, this straight line we call it chord. It's two different things, Chord formula and arc formula are different. Boleh? Okay. So for those who are still blur, digest a bit at home. Okay. Due to time's constant, we will need to go to the next one, guys. Last part of this chapter. Don't worry, it's very easy only. Two formula only. Two formula only, Okay, one is sector. Formula for sector. Okay, area of sector, Okay, area of sector. Sector is a piece of cake. Okay, normally when we cut cake, it will be like this shape, right? Okay, so area of sector, A equals to 1 over 2 R squared theta. Okay, normally we will need to learn about the area of triangle also, because the question now sometimes will be like this one. Well, asking you to find the area for this little part. So if I want to have this little part we call it segment. If I want to find the area of this segment, then I will need to take the sector minus the triangle. I mean this triangle. Okay, sector minus the triangle, then I will get the segment. Okay, so we will need to know about the area of triangle also. The formula that we always use is 1 over 2 R squared theta. Okay, so let's see one by one. We see the sector first. Okay, so if I have sector like this one, 7 cm, 0.85 radian. Radius, right? So this one will be 7 also. So if I want to find the area of sector, area equals to 1 over 2 R squared theta. Okay, for you to memorize the formula efficiently, I would strongly recommend whenever you write this one, area equals something, don't put in the number first. You write the formula first. Write until you actually can memorize already. Then only you stop writing the formula. Okay, it can help you to check your working also in the exam. If you write down the formula, you always can double check the number you substitute and also the formula, whether they are correct or not. Okay, strongly recommend to write the formula, although it doesn't contribute to any marks lah. Okay, so 1 over 2, 7 squared, then the theta 0.85. Since it is radian already, so you don't need to change anything. Okay, then this one, use your calculator lor. 49 divided by 2 times 0.85. So you get 20.825. 20.825. This is exact number. So you will need to write everything. Okay, so this one is area. So cm here. So this one will be cm squared for area. Okay, second one, this example, right? So the area will be equals to 1 over 2 r squared theta. Area equals to 1 over 2, r is 6 square, and then the theta is 78, right? So 78, you have to change it to radian. So times pi over 180. This is 8, Okay, then use calculator only. 0.5 times 6 square times 78 times pi over 180. 24.5, I think. Help me to check also whether I'm correct or not. Yes. Okay, any problem for the area of sector? None, Very easy, Okay. Okay, everyone know? Then next one, So if I have something like this, let's see whether it gives you the thing. Oh. This question, this book is too good to you. Oh, no. Here got. Here got. Okay, like question number 4. Try to find the area of sector for me. You see the angle is actually labeling on the other side, right? The white color part. So don't use the angle. You will need to find the angle from the other side. What would you get? Question number 4. Find the area of shaded region. This one we call it. This one we call it a major sector. Find the area. 1 over 2 r squared theta. Theta must be in radian. Yep, correct. Yeah, most of you got it. Very good. 1 over 2, 14 square, and then 160 times pi over 180. So 342.082. Okay, no problem. Next one, So if the question gives you something like this one, the opposite, you have the 7.84 cm. The question say this is the area and asking you to find the radius. So we use the same formula also. Area equals to 1 over 2 r squared theta, where the area is 7.84 equals to 1 over 2 r, we don't know, so put it back, r squared theta 0.684. Since it is in radian, so we don't need to change anything. So use back the same number. Okay, so from here, algebra, okay, do the opposite. 7.84 times 2 divided with 0.684. You will get r squared. 684. Or else you can settle also the 1 over 2 with the 0.684 first over here. Then only you move to the other side. Can So 7.84 times 2 divide 0.684. So you'll get 22.923, 924. 22.924 equals to r squared. So in order to get the r, then you do square root. Square root answer 4.7878. So 4.7879. Okay. Correct. 788 can also. At least 4 number lah. Okay, no problem. Sounds like everyone okay, huh? Easy one. Okay, so if the question asking you to find the angle, then we will do the same thing also. Use the same formula. Area. Let me choose another difficult one, more difficult one. Let's see this one. Okay. In order to get the angle, right? So if you want to get the angle for the white color side here, you will need to find this angle first because the area you have is actually the shaded region. So we use this one to find the angle over here first. So area equals to 1 over 2 r squared theta. So 240 equals to 1 over 2, 7 square theta. Okay, don't use the theta, sorry. Use any other alphabets. Let's say A here. So times A. Any other alphabet. X, Y, Z can also. Okay, in order to get A, then 240 times 2 divide with 14 square. 14 square. 2.45. Is it? 2.4489. 2.449. 449 radian. Okay, so in order to find the angle on the other side, just now we know that 180 degree is actually pi radian, right? And then 360 degree will be 2 pi radian. Okay, so if I want to find the other side, so you take this whole turn minus it. Okay, take this whole turn. One whole turn is 360 degree, right? So you take 2 pi minus the angle here, you will get the other side. So theta will be equals to 2 pi minus 2.449. Then you use your calculator pi. You press 2 calculator pi, 2 pi minus the 2.44 something. So it should be 3.834. 3.834. This one is radian. Boleh? No problem. No, huh? Okay, right? You try one question. Question number 5 here. Find the theta. The theta is a smaller one also. Find the angle over the gray area first. Then only you take 2 pi minus it. Zero 0.863. Wow, so fast. Zoe is correct. The rest of you got it? Yep, correct. 0.863. Can no problem, Okay, then we go to the next one, Okay. Next one is actually the segment. Is what I said just now, So if I want to get the area of this segment, so we will need to take the area of sector, minus a triangle. Okay, so 1 over 2 r squared theta minus 1 over 2 r squared sine theta. R squared sine theta is actually the area for the triangle. 1 over 2 r squared theta is the area for the sector. Okay, or else you can combine them. How to combine? It's actually this one, it make it short for you. 1 over 2 r squared, 1 over 2 r squared is the same, right? They factorize it. So it become 1 over 2 r squared in the bracket theta minus sine theta. Okay, but be very careful here. This theta is actually radian. This theta is actually degree. If your calculator set it as degree. Okay, it's like 1 over 2 AB sine C, because the AB is actually side at these two sides. So the A and B is actually R. 1 over 2 R times radius, then sine theta. So it become 1 over 2 R squared sine theta. It doesn't have to be equilateral triangle. It can be any shapes. But the angle must be in between these two lengths for a triangle. I mean like if I have a triangle like this one, this is 30 degree. This is let's say 70 degree. I have the length here, 10 and 14, for example. If let's say I have something like this, so 1 over 2 AB sine C, right? So A and B must be the length. Okay, the angle must be the angle between this length, which is 30 here. We are not using 70. 70 is useless there. So area of triangle 1 over 2 AB sine C. It will be 1 over 2 10 14 sine 30 degree, like this. Okay. What you need to remember is the angle must be in between that two lengths. And then that two lengths at the side is actually the A and B. Okay, but when we applied it to this circle, right, the A and B here is actually the radius. So you can also remember 1 over 2 r squared sine theta. But if you don't want to remember this one, it's okay. Just remember one only, this one, 1 over 2 AB sine C, because this one is applicable in mathematics or in maths, both. And it applies to any triangle also. Okay? So let's see this one. But if you want to remember the shorter one, like I mean this one, the 1 over 2 r squared theta over sine theta can also lah. Okay, depends how much you can put inside your brain lah. Okay, let's see this question. First one here. If I want to find the shaded region here, the segment here, so 1 over sector minus the triangle, right? Sector minus the triangle. 1 over 2 r squared theta minus 1 over 2 AB sine C. Okay, so 1 over 2 r is 12 squared, theta is 1.45. This formula must be radian, so 1.45 here. Okay, minus it with 1 over 2 A and B, which is 12, 12, and then sine. Change the 1.45, 1.45 times 180 over pi, okay, to degree. Okay, so you will need to use your calculator. This one 1 over 2 squared 1.45 minus 1 over 2, 144, right? Sine, this one shall get 83.07 degree if you change it. Okay, then final answer shall be 32.93 cm square because it is area. Okay, no problem, right? Very easy, right? Good. Okay, now we go to two questions, This one done, You're not writing down, If you're writing down, then bye. This one, like 5 and 6. You try on your own. Okay. Formula is sector will be 1 over 2 r squared theta. Triangle will be 1 over 2 AB sine C. Okay. C will be here. A and B will be the side. Question number 6, special a bit lah, because you are actually not minusing, but you are plus. You're doing the plus addition. It's quite big number for the final answer. 5 point something. 5,000 something. Oh no, 188. Yeah, yeah. Number 5 is 188. 188.93. 0.88 can also. I'm not sure. My answer scheme here is 188.93. But maybe different a bit because depends on how many decimal place you take and also the setting in your calculator. 188 point something like as long as this one correct also, I think. Can do, huh? 1 over 2 r squared theta minus 1 over 2 ab sine c. 15 squared theta 136 times pi over 180 minus 1 over 2 15 sine 136. So in this case, you will need to change it to radian. So for the first one, you have to change it to radius. Question 6 is 422. Can 188.886. Okay, for number 6 here, you will need to plus because you have this one, the triangle here. Well, this one, this triangle, okay, and also a sector over here. So you actually need to plus them. So it will be area equals to 1 over 2 r squared theta for the sector plus the 1 over 2 ab sine c. So here 1 over 2 r is 12. 12 square, theta is actually over here. So you will need to find the radian. So 2 pi minus 1.4. Okay, plus 1 over 2 AB sine C, right? So 12 sine the 1.4 you have to change to degree times 180 over pi. Sure, like this. Final answer should be 422.6 or 422.54. 54 cm square. Okay, no problem, huh? No problem, then we have finished already this chapter. Yang yang. We are going to difficult question at the back there. Okay. So far, anyone have any Questions to ask? Still can follow? How would you rate yourself? Still surviving? Or you're actually drowning already? Still okay. Good. Why 2 pi? Because 180 degree is actually pi radian. Or else you can say it is 3.142 radian. If it is 360 degree, then it will be 2 pi radian. Or you can say that it is 2 times 3.142 radian. So here, because we are finding over here, the other side, the angle of the other side. So you will need to take the whole circle minus the 1.4 here. So I'll take the whole circle, which is 360 degree lah. In radian will be 2 pi. Take the 2 pi minus the 1.4. Can Okay. Still alive, Okay. Next one, Those drowning are quiet already, right? I think. Okay, like try to follow, Okay, few more minutes only. Okay. This one, question number 1 here. Okay, the diagram shows a semicircle with a diameter of 16. Semicircle with a diameter of 16. Okay, find the area in cm square, the shaded region. Okay. My question here is ACB a sector? ACB, is it a sector? Is ACB a sector? Yes. It looks like a sector, right? No, no. Okay. No got 2 vote. Yes got 1 vote. Okay. No got more vote now. Oh, now even already. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 to 3, is it? Yeah. So it's a yes or no? Yeah, correct. The sector should be from the center. So this one is actually not a sector. Although it looks like a sector lah, the question try to trick you. Okay, so the sector shall be from the center. So center to C here. Okay, then this part is a sector. Okay, if I label the center as O, COB is actually a sector. So, but ACB is not a sector. Okay, although it looked like. So in this question, if I want to find the area of the region here, then I will need to take this triangle plus this sector. Okay, so triangle of AOC plus the sector of COB. Make sense, So for triangle ACD, we will need to have the angle and also the radius, right? So we know that the whole thing is 16, so the radius will be 8 lor. Okay, but we need this angle. How do you get this angle? First of all, you look at the triangle first. This triangle, you can see how this triangle, okay, is isosceles triangle, right? This one is 8 also because of radius. Okay, if I have isosceles triangle like this one is 8, this one is 8, then the angle here is 0.68. Isosceles triangle, right? So this angle will be 0.68 also. Okay, then I can find this angle, right? As you know that triangle, total angle is 180, right? 180. Okay, 180 is actually equals to pi radian. So it's 3.142 radian for 180 degree, Okay, so if I want to find this angle, angle AOC, it will be equals to 180 minus these two, right? So that means it will be 3.142 radian minus 0.68 minus 0.68 to get the angle in the middle here. Okay, why I use 3.142 is because the question gives us the pi equals to 3.142 minus 0.68 minus 0.68. So I will have 1.782. 1.782. Okay, that one is in radian. Okay, huh? So for this angle, 1.782. Can also, if you convert the 0.68 to degree, then you minus them. Then you have to convert back, become radian. Two more steps, but you will still get the correct answer. Don't worry. Okay. And then next part, if I want to get the angle for the other side here, this side, so I will need to take 180 minus also, right? So 3.142 minus, okay. Angle of COB will be equals to 3.142 minus 1.782. So you will actually get, well, first, 1.36 degree. 1.36 radian. Final need to be in radian. Yes. Because this formula is in radian. These two formula, one of the formula is in radian. This will be in radian. For triangle is in degree. So if you convert it first, can also. This one is in radian, huh? Okay, so in order to find the triangle, the area of this triangle AOC, 1 over 2 AB sine C, right? Plus 1 over 2 R squared theta. So 1 over 2, A and B is A, and then sine C, okay, change this one to degree times 180 over pi. 1.782 times 180 divided pi. 3.142, so you will get 102.078. 078. 0878. 0878 degree. So here will be sine 102.0878 degree plus the 1 over 2 r squared theta. 8 times 8. Theta is 1.36. Can area equals to. So the final answer will be 74.81 cm squared. Okay, check from your calculator, see whether you got the same answer. Boleh? Yep. Finish, huh? Okay, finish already? One more question before we go, Question number 2. Go to the next page. If you haven't finished writing, then you can screenshot first. If 1 over 2 BH is, 1 over 2 base times height is only for right angle triangle. Okay. Next question, this one. Okay, in the diagram, CAD is actually a sector. It tells you it is a sector already. So that means this one and this one will be the same length. Okay, and then EBD. EBD is actually the semicircle with the diameter of ED. It's given that AB equals to 18 cm. Okay, and then CAD, this one equals to pi over 3 radian. This one I write outside, pi over 3 radian. Okay, and then it says that the perimeter in cm of the shaded region. So in order to find the shaded region, perimeter, so we will need to have the length of pink color also, from B to C here. Okay, and then the CD is the easiest to know. You don't have the radius also. And then this one. Okay, these 3 lengths, Okay, if you still remember in your circle theorem, okay, you have a center, right? This one center. B is actually a tangent, right? if you join the tangent to the center here, this one is always 90 degree. Okay, tangent joined to center is always 90 degree. Can Okay, so if it is 90 degree, we have the length of this one, right? But we don't have the length for this one. But we have the angle here, right? So the pi over 3 radian, if I change it to degree, because I'm going to do the SOHCAHTOA thingy, okay? Pi over 3, huh? So for part A, pi over 3, change it to 180 over pi, change it to degree. So I'm actually getting 60 degree. So this one is actually 60 degree here. Okay, I can use SOHCAHTOA, right? I draw the triangle at the side, this one. Draw like this, easy to see, 90 degree here. This one is 18, and then here is 60 degree. I want to have the radius. From center to B is actually the radius, right? Find the length of the radius. So here, angle is here, right? Opposite to it is opposite. And then opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse. Then this one is adjacent, right? So I want to find opposite. I have the adjacent. So OA, use the tangent. Tan. Tan 60 degree equals to O over A, where the O is actually we don't know. Center O here, then it will be BO lah. Over adjacent is 18. Tangent 60 degree. So to find the length for BO, which is the radius, it will be 18 times tangent 60. Times tan 60. So you will get 31.1769 cm. This is the radius. So far until this step, okay or not? Why tangent 60? Because I changed this one is given here. CAD is pi over 3 radian. Change a radian to degree. Change a radian to degree. Radian to degree. You will need to times 180 over pi. This is the rule that you need to memorize. Okay, I got this 60 already. I draw the triangle, right? 90 degree over here. This is B. This is the O. This is A. So opposite to the angle is opposite. Opposite to the 90 degree is hypotenuse, the SOHCAHTOA thingy. Okay, I want to find the radius, which is the BO here, radius. And then I have the adjacent. So O and A. So use the rule TOA. Tangent, the angle here 60. So tangent 60 equals to tangent theta equals to O over A. The theta refers to the 60 there. This part okay? Okay, okay. Can this triangle okay? So if you have here 60 degree, actually this part will be 30 degree, right? And then over here will be 150 degree, right? Then I think you can solve the rest, right? Can or not? Can? Okay, then I'll leave this question for you. Question number 2, number 3, hot questions, and also the 1.4 application questions. It is a combination of the length of arc and also the area. Okay, 4 questions in total here. Okay, you try it at home, and then we discuss next week. And then next week I will get some SPM past year questions about this chapter also for you to do. So we will try first next week, discuss the questions, and then discuss the SPM past year paper first. Then only we go to chapter 2. If we take long time in the discussions of past year paper, then we will postpone our chapter 2 to another 1 week. Okay, see how we progress. If we are quick enough, then we can go chapter 2 also next week. Okay, so far any questions? If no question, then we will stop here. No? No, Okay, see you guys next week. If you have friends that want to join the class, please send them the link and ask them to join possible as soon as possible. Okay, goodbye. Thank you, class. Bye bye.